Hi, everyone. Rosie Convoy here in a convoy, convoying. Yeah, I'm in a vehicle here. I did not get to go with my original person that I was going to go with, but thanks for being here already. I'm here with a couple of friends that stayed at my place last night. And so, yeah, welcome to the second anniversary of the Freedom Convoy here in Canada. I am Rosie Convoy, currently approaching the Coutts border. Hi. Yeah, so there's I'll try to I'm gonna practice this. I've been practicing in the last couple of minutes, but I'm turning the camera around so that you guys can see. We are there are my friends. There's John. Hey. And my friend Melody. This is and he's going live on his camera right now. So there's a nice little thing. Hey Barb. Thanks for being here.
Barb who?
Barb Ziegler is here.
Hi Barb.
Melody says hi. So yeah, I'm going to point the camera like this and then I'll switch it around, but I figured I'd show you guys the back here.
Get a nice, okay, 1, 2,
hi.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
the Wellington
9,
Street regulars in the house.
15, 16, 17,
So, yeah, I can't really see, but you point like we are
vehicle 20.
Like
we're
it.
Here.
Apparently, it's Barb says hi.
We're here.
Oh, is this the Coutts? Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave the camera pointing this way. 1 kilometer. Here we go. Coutts, 1 kilometer. Oh, I timed this perfectly. Flat-chested female flatty. Hi, nice to see ya.
How do you go live on Facebook?
So, I've never gone border. I wish I could open the windows, but there's like Canadian flags pinned here. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too cold right now. It's actually pretty nice. Yeah, it's okay. So this is where everybody was set up, right? Because I recognize some of these buildings that were from the photos. It's actually really nice today. The sun is pretty warm.
Look at all the cops.
Look at all the cops.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so the police presence has been insane. They've almost doubled our crowd just by their presence. And there's been a helicopter flying around overhead. And they're worried that we're going to park and stay here. And that's just silly because we've got a fundraiser to go to. Are those deer over there?
Those are elk.
Elk. Oh, there's a whole herd of elk over there. That's kind of cool.
Watching the convoy.
Yeah. Oh, and there's trains. Okay, so this is, wow.
Yeah,
I can't believe I'm finally here.
We're doing a U-turn now.
Yeah, we're doing a U-turn at the border.
Yeah, it's been gorgeous. There's been a helicopter flying around. They've been spraying the skies with all that good stuff like crazy since like basically we noticed it as soon as the sun was going up.
A glimpse of the actual size of this convoy.
I wish I could zoom this in. Can I zoom that in?
Oh, yes,
I can't
we will.
zoom it
Yeah,
in.
we will when we turn.
When we turn? No, but I can't zoom because I'm live. So I'm just going to show it like this. As we're turning around, so yeah, there's the beginning, there's the start of us. Apparently there is over 10 kilometers. Oh yes, my guest. Come on in, Jason. Hey. Hi, Dickard. I'm gonna keep the camera going like Jason. Yeah, you're just gonna have to listen for a bit, Jason. We'll gotta get through this right now. This is awesome. I had to mute you, Jason, because oh, Barb Ziegler says hi, Jason. Okay, so we're doing the U-turn now. There's cops. They're got their furry hats on. Look at how many police. Wow. Thanks for having us.
Right,
here's the convoy. Okay.
We were vehicle number 20.
So we'll actually get to see now how many vehicles there are. Thanks everybody who's tuning in. we're gonna be able to pass my brother's truck because my brother's here with my sister-in-law. Okay, so I'm just gonna head over this way.
Nice.
Look at this. This is the
We even saw a couple of tractors with Canada flags and stuff.
and we're if anybody's over here watching, we're on our way now to the jail. To show Chris.
Yeah,
the
it's hard to
love.
see because I can't zoom in, so I'm just gonna keep it peeking out this window here.
Slow connection.
How's your hang on. How's your headphones now, Jason? What are you thinking? How are you feeling right now?
There's your brother's Senny.
Oh, there's my brother. I'm gonna point him out.
Where's the bro?
That white truck. Hang on, where is it? That white truck there. That's my brother.
Yeah, ripped.
That's my brother Abe, and he was at the original blockade.
Someone's gotta have a total number.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around again. This is awesome. This is just amazing. Okay, so there we go.
All right.
You can't see it as well in
How cool is this?
the.
You're back in the saddle again.
Oh yes, we are. And that was the Coutts border where the cops turned us around. That's where everybody was parked 2 years ago.
Yeah. That was the living legend right there.
Yep. So we're headed. Sorry, go ahead.
Look at that old car.
What's going on? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people from New Zealand will be watching this later on in the day when they wake up.
Okay, yes, of course.
I saw something with Darcy yesterday and Mr. Freedom. You know, you're in the right place. Thank you for coming. Welcome to Vancouver.
Johnny Rowe, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're go by the
Yeah,
jail.
I saw you.
What's the dealio?
What's going on?
It is this weekend is the 2-year anniversary of the Freedom Convoy in Canada.
We are still passing.
We there's
It is still going.
convoys going on everywhere in like all major cities. John is laying on the horn like crazy. We got like
713 days. These men.
That is the end
it's
of it.
insane.
Been in jail.
That's nuts.
It's like
So
Oh, there's
Amy,
still more.
we
yeah,
just
it's like 10
convoyed
kilometers, over 10 kilometers long
to the
worth of
Coutts
vehicles,
border,
and there were even some tractors,
and now
Oh, there's still more.
which
Yeah,
was
there's
awesome.
more-
Oh
there's
wait,
still
we got
more
more
on our
people
convoy
coming up
after.
and catching up.
I thought it was done, but there's still more.
So yes, it's the 2-year anniversary of the Freedom
There's the center
Convoy.
of the
I don't know if some of you know, but the main protest was in Ottawa, Canada's capital. But here in Alberta, there was a huge group of truckers and farmers that came, and they because this right here, we are just north. Oh wow, that's a lot of flags. We are just north of our border with the U.S. So it was strategic. So we kind of did a protest here. Like, this is my first time to Coutts, so I am beside myself. I've been waiting for 2 years to make this I'm trying to think of the word. Privilege. Pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage, right.
A
The
pilgrimage
convoy
to
is
me.
still going. We are still fucking passing.
Okay, so yeah, there are hundreds of vehicles all in a convoy right now. Flags flying proudly.
It is Rosie Convoy with us. She's in the back seat,
Yes,
correct?
whoever's on. Sorry if I'm like so excited. I'm really loud, and I'm trying to yell over all the honking. Yes, I'm gonna
That's
like
amazing.
Can you imagine?
That's-
Chris is just gonna tears.
So the rollout this weekend.
starts here.
Holy
We've
fuck.
turned around and look, the convoy is
It is
still
still
coming up.
going.
It's still going on.
Holy fuck.
There, at this point, there are probably a couple hundred vehicles. This is amazing. This is amazing. And this is just this protest. Like, these are
Right.
happening. These are happening in all the cities. Oh, I can't believe
This is
this.
insane.
Look, they're holding the fuck
And
flag out the window.
Because I don't know, I've like you and I, we've talked about it, Jason. The men who are still in jail, and they've been in jail for almost 2 years. We
700
are
days.
headed, this convoy right now that I'm in, we are headed
700
past
days.
the prison, the jail, where a couple of them are in. One guy is actually going to be able to look out his window as we
Oh,
drive
that is the
by.
end of the convoy.
Mm.
So that is we're headed to a designated location where I'm going to go live again at 1:00 because there's a fundraiser, a silent auction. There's they're going to have a barbecue, everything by donation. Everything by donation, so that, and then the money is going to get split 4 ways, and so to help the guys pay for their legal fees because they're still in jail, even though they did nothing, and they haven't even been released on bail or anything. It's a total mistrial, like, or I mean, a misuse of justice here in Canada, and there has been no justice for the Coutts 4. So hashtag Chris, Jerry, Tony, Chris. If you want to check it out. Hi, Frosty Broccoli Insights. Thanks, Raging Against the Machine. Thanks so much. Yeah, free the Coutts 4, indeed.
Yeah, we need to.
Yeah,
free these.
and Granny McKay's interviews are also on Between Two Flags.
Yes.
Oh,
channel.
We have
Between Two Flags channel. Yeah, we
They're
have
just a-
yes.
So it's a big day. We left where I live. My friends John and Melody, they spent the night. They came down from where they live. It's like a 7-hour drive. Did you say?
4.5.
4.5, 5-hour
yeah,
drive.
there.
So they got to my place in the evening, and we had a couple of brewskis, and we had ordered some pizza. And we were up. I've been up since 4 a.m. I was too excited to. I just woke up, and I'm like, I don't have to be up till 6, but I was just.
Met you.
I'm just way too excited. So I've been up since 4.
Convoy's
The
still not done,
adrenaline.
actually.
Oh, the
Still
tractors!
people.
The
Yeah, they're
tractors!
still-
Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around.
Let's
I
take a
gotta.
look. Let's take a look.
Here we go.
Let's go wide shot. Let's go wide shot.
I wish I could. I don't know how to do that.
You
here we
just
go.
pushed me out.
Oh,
You just
there
pushed
we
me
go.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, put me in the backstage. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, we had a couple of tractors, and they finally caught up to us now.
And we're gonna go to.
So and then we got, there they go.
The prison where.
So it's a gorgeous day here. Yes.
2 of the prisoners are in. Chris
It's
is in
very
the
exciting.
house.
All right,
The
hang on.
convoy's not done yet. There's still people.
You sound super pumped out there, you guys. Now, the fact that it's the 2nd anniversary of, I guess you can still hear me. The fact that it's
Yeah,
the
I can
2nd
hear you.
anniversary of the convoy, has it stirred up a lot of nostalgia for people? Is there a bit more excitement there today than it has been like over the past year or so?
Absolutely. Well, for a lot of us, like it's never even slowed down. Like everybody is still pretty pumped, and
We are never
We're-
slow. Never.
we're never gonna slow down.
We're never gonna stop.
You can go
And
back
Never.
yeah, there's been a couple of things that have
And
happened.
you can
I don't
see
know.
us
There's
drive
probably
by
a
the
few
Coutts
people
border
who've
and all
seen the UFC fight where one of the fighters, Sean Strickland, he gave a piece of his mind, and it kind of got us all like, hey, cool.
No, we miss you.
And then Tucker Carlson from the US, he was up here and he gave a couple of speeches, and so that was like really cool. And then there was a judge, an independent judge, who reviewed the invocation of the Emergencies Act 2 years ago and found it to be unlawful. So that means our Prime Minister has broken the law and has punished Canadians when he had no right to or reason to, and there was no purpose to him punishing us. So everybody's just kind of really buzzed.
I'm gonna get a video of it.
I can't turn. Oh my goodness! Gotta slow down! Gotta slow down! Oh, okay.
I'm really surprised that guy's still in power. We got rid of ours, but the problem is now I kind of wish that she was still in power because that would have continued to motivate the Kiwis. This is the thing that I found. Now that they got her out, they're kind of like, oh, okay, we're going on vacation now. And the whole thing with Europe going on, like crazy tractors, massive amount, thousands and thousands and thousands of farmers turning out, and what's happening in New Zealand. One guy, and I got to shout out to him, Rodney Nee. He's a Chinese descent, I'm not sure which one, but a certain particular Chinese descent. You know what he does? He gets out there and he mows, he hoes the lawn, and he puts them these giant messages out by the airport. So when people are flying in, they can see these gigantic messages that he puts out there about what he thinks. And he's like literally the only one that's like actually out there doing something. So it's New Zealand has sort of gone into a sort of quiet spell because they feel comfortably numb about changing the guard. Basically, that's what they've done. They've
Mhm.
changed the guard. They've just got rid of one criminal and replaced him with another criminal. I call him the master criminal because he looks like that guy from the Batman guy, you know,
Yeah.
the bald guy from Batman,
Yeah.
the real arch criminal.
I see your point, absolutely. Because like if JT had actually come out and talked to the truckers 2 years ago, like none of us would be feeling this fire in our bellies. None of us would have like really gotten to know each other like we have. We've spent the last 2 years networking and cultivating like deep friendships with like a whole there are so many, and Canada is huge. Canada is a huge
Yeah.
country.
Massive.
But it's really cool now. You can go to any town anywhere here in Canada, and you'll find Freedom Family there, and it's really awesome.
I have a kid calling me. So
Yeah.
Hi,
But
Tracy
it's-
Chapman,
you guys can hop over onto John's line.
and thank you everyone who subbed,
my
and thank
Facebook.
you LC for giving me a shout out and getting me some more subs for my live streams today. And hey, Jason, I went to bed last night, and I think I was at like 728. When I woke up this morning, I was at 742 subscribers. So thanks, guys.
Wow, that's fantastic. You're really booting it. Definitely, that's for sure. You're on your way to monetization, as long as
Well,
they don't mind the content.
Yeah, technically I could get monetized right now, but then I'm always going to have to self. And I'd rather
Yeah, that's
just
right.
speak the truth. And, yeah, I'd rather not have
Yeah,
some big brother watching over me. So
yes.
but yeah,
I've been wrestling with this since 2013. So, you know, I've lost a couple of channels, and I just won't stop myself. I won't self-censor. So the alternative thing to do is just do something on the side, a side hustle, which is, and it's good to be positive sometimes, because again, I just want to reiterate with people around the world that are watching this right now, that this is truly, uniquely a European colonial problem, right? This is a colonial problem. Come here, I'm in Asia, right? It looks like this is my new backdrop for my new, I've transformed my channel to my life as a slave, and I got my bars and the windows and all that kind of stuff there, you know, it's kind of stylish, you know, but literally here in Asia, we're not doing any of this mass insanity. It's gone. Like the whole thing is gone. We're
like
pro petrol,
yeah, you've had front row seats to like watch everything else kind of just go to hell in a handbag. So
yeah.
But yeah, I just want thanks everybody who's watching, and thanks if you want to share it out, that'd be cool. And if you haven't liked, subscribed, and just give me a little give that Facebook or not Facebook, YouTube algorithm a little bit of a kidney shot, and help me out, because that'd be cool. So
just don't go selling your kidney.
You guys are calling.
hang on, see if I can do this quickly.
All right, so I'm watching some of the people that have turned up today. What are the areas that you've met? The people that you met last night, where did they come from? What parts of Canada did you hook up with last night?
This is basically the West. I'll find out more, and I'll ask those questions when I'm at the barbecue in a little while.
I can't deal with that right now.
As far as I know, there are people that have they got up at
I can't hear you.
2 in the morning. They got up at 2 in the morning to be here for this. And some people came in yesterday. They got hotel rooms. They're staying for a couple of days. Oh, that's awesome, Mark. So yeah, they're from all over the Alberta, at least this province that I know of. I haven't met anybody yet who came, because like I said, they're happening everywhere in all the major cities. So you don't really have to go very far to join a convoy, or, a group of people, or just to come out and celebrate this. And it's pretty momentous.
It also looks like that Australia. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Yeah, well,
I'm just trying to block the sun right.
It was Australia Day this past week, so I'm wondering if there's any action in Australia, because it looks like being Australia Day, that a few people got together and had a few things to say out there on the streets. But yeah, no, nothing's really happening at the moment in New Zealand. It's all being misdirected towards Gaza and Israel conflict. You know, just another distraction to keep people away from the reality of what's going on in their own country. People have to keep you know, feeding off the misinformation and disinformation.
Right. Yeah, we've the Lethbridge Police Services, they made a big announcement yesterday on their Facebook page, and it got everybody in Lethbridge and this whole area kind of riled up, and there was a lot of haters in the comments, and I just like it just kind of makes me giggle, because if it was like a different flag from a different country, you know, that we were donating millions of dollars to, like, they'd be all behind it. But once it's your own flag in your own country and you're taking a stand for, you know, your fellow Canadians or like whoever you're fighting for, like it's just like, oh yeah, it's completely unacceptable. Like, oh yeah, the Canadian flag.
Yeah.
Oh, what are they doing? Somebody actually said, like, what's their hissy fit about now? And then somebody else's comment is like, oh, well, they're trying to raise some money for some criminals. And it's just like, how obtuse can you be, right?
Yeah.
So
well, people are used to a hot war. They don't understand the idea of an economic war and a political war and a geopolitical war and a social war. They still have, even and you know, TikTok and Instagram would have contributed to that. Although it's done some other great things, it's taken regular people out of the system and into their own e-commerce business and actually made them money. And that once they finally actually make a lot of money and they realize, oh my God, I've been trapped in the system for such a long time, and then they actually start coming out, like Andrew Tate, guys like that, right? They finally get up there and they realize you're trapped. You're all trapped. You're trapped. You're slaves in Slavelandia, you know. And this is the thing that people don't really understand, and that they look at physical bombs being dropped on a place, and that is a historical battle that's been going on since the late 40s, you know. And they just keep recycling it whenever it's convenient. They just keep recycling it. So, but what people don't realize is that there is a very deep hidden war that's been going on against people, against families, against communities, you know.
yeah.
And that because they can't physically see a bomb go off, they cannot comprehend it.
I can't really see my color.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss, and a lot of people, they have no problem proving it on a daily basis. Whereas I will not comply T-shirt on.
Yeah.
I can't wait till it's warm enough that I can just like take off the jacket, because honestly, I feel overdressed right now. It's we were expecting it to be colder, but it's actually really nice out. And the Alberta Freedom Riders, the people that showed up on horseback 2 years ago, they were going to show up for this today, but somebody had come out and scouted and said it was too icy for them, so they unfortunately couldn't do it. But maybe next year, because this, of course, is an annual thing. Hi, Brian. Nice to see you. Yeah. Canada, you need to know.
I like the way Chris Daisy and what's the gentleman's name?
Johnny Rowe.
Johnny Rowe. That's right.
The boys of
Johnny and Daisy. I'm just going to call them Johnny and Daisy. I like the way they coined February being Freedom Month.
Freedom Month. I know. I've been telling people that since I watched that. Yeah, February is Freedom Month.
That's the kind of band we have.
Yeah, if June can be Pride Month, then why can't Canadians, like, we used to come together? And I love that they've actually got like 3 weeks worth of events planned. So that's great. Like, they're going right till the very, like, they're copying. They're going to have something every single day. Obviously, they're not going to be blockading on downtown Ottawa or anything, but I just love that they've got stuff planned for the next 3 weeks in honor of the Canadian Freedom Convoy 2 years ago. So it's so cool. I can't wait to get to the barbecue. I can't wait to go live again. And I hope you're here with me for that, Jason. We'll go around and we'll interview some people.
I'll be there. You guys look like you're having a rocking time. I'm glad to see you out there. This is our first live in 6 months.
I know.
6 months.
I know. It's been
6 months since we've done any kind of live.
I was actually nervous. It's been so long. I was actually nervous about going live. I'm like, how do I do it again? Oh, Brian, we were just at Coutts. If you go back and rewatch, I went live literally 5 minutes before we actually got there, so it was perfect timing. The cops made us do a big UE. There was probably like 25 police vehicles. They made us do a big UE. We just honked at them and like showed them all our love. And right now the convoy would be like 20 kilometers long,
I'd say
maybe 15 kilometers long.
15.
10 to 15 kilometers, because I mean it is kind of spaced out, but we even had a couple of tractors. So Brian, you're gonna have to go back and rewatch this live. I'm gonna try to keep it shorter, Jason, just so you know.
Yep, no
We're
problem.
like the 25-minute mark right now, and
Yes,
Juan is still going live on his phone, so basically I've gone live on his live, which is kind of cool.
Perfect, perfect.
Yep.
All right, very good, excellent. Always good for the algorithms to finish it up at 25 minutes, 26 minutes. Perfect. Great to see you out there, Rosie Convoy, out there in Canada. Keep on pumping, baby. Keep on pumping. Show these Kiwis what to do. Inspire them again to take action, because they're kind of floundering around a little bit at the moment.
Kiwis, I've got your flag, so you are being
There you
represented
go.
here, and I'll go around with this, and I've already got some really great videos and some great pictures. Because you
We
were not
have-
forgotten, Kiwi. As soon as we get our freedom, we're coming down there and we're going to help you get your freedom back too.
All right, that's it. That's it. We have, I'm sorry, Australia, we've kind of disowned you for a little while. Canada's now our big brother.
Yeah.
I would tune in.
Yeah.
All right.
You know. All right, Rubber Ducky, you keep on trucking, you keep on rocking it, okay? I will
All
talk
right.
to you in a couple hours, and I'll go live at 1 o'clock. I am going to pin the link in the comments here. So once I've finished this live stream, I'm going to take the link from the part 2. This is part 1. I'll grab part 2 and I'll post it into the comments here. So you'll just have to, once you've rewatched this one, you just have to like click on the link and you'll find me at 1 o'clock. So an hour and a half, yeah.
Yeah,
Hour and a half.
now.
All right, Jason, thank you so much.
Thank you, Canada.
This is,
Thank you very much, Canada. Thank you so much, Rosie, for being out there.
God keep our land glorious and free.
Amen.
Amen.
Strong and free.
This one's
Turnout.
for you,
All right.
JT. Hung,
Yeah,
teddy
he
bear.
likes the left. He likes the left so much, we'll give him the right too.
Yeah, oh yeah. Nice good uppercut.
Thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, look for us or for me to go live and Jason to be joining me when we get to the barbecue. I'll be doing like a walk around meet and greet, and so yeah, don't forget to like the video, and if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe. All right, Rosie Convoy signing off. Truck
We're out
yeah.
of here. Truck yeah.
Yeah.